Hi, I'm Brad Knowles, producer of Friday Night Flies, hosted by Scott LeBoldus and Scotty Holmes. Enjoy the show. Okay, here we go, Scotty.
We're there. It's Friday Night Flies once again here at Spud Valley Sporting Goods, 1380 Birch Street, downtown Pemberton.
We're just doing a quick audio check.
Yeah, a little audio check there.
We got a little bit of music, Christmas music.
I can't even hear it.
It's festive, my friends. Here, we can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, turn it up a bit there. It's pretty mellow
stuff.
stuff.
Is it okay on YouTube? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're carrying.
Hopefully, we're not getting too much feedback.
Perfect right at like my half.
Yeah, we're carrying over Christmas into the new year here. So Christmas is behind us, and we're moving towards the new year, 2018. So a lot of new flies coming out. A couple new tires, or one new tire. Dana from Vancouver Island, right?
No,
where he's
no, he's from the Kootenays.
He's from the Kootenays. Nelson. Woo.
Nelson.
Right on.
He's Kootenays.
He's Kootenays.
No, we went to that weeks ago. Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, he's originally okay.
Yeah,
got it.
No, that's where he lives. He lives in Nelson.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of exciting things happening in the new year, as well as a free fly tying seminar.
Instagram. We got an Instagram account
January 12th. Brand new Instagram account just got launched last night, so it's going to start getting flooded with all kinds of fishy pictures from everybody. Since our team is now getting pretty spread out, it's not just based in Pemberton anymore. You know, we got Zach down in Bass Pro and Dana out in the Kootenays, so we're going to show you a fly tyer's life and perspective of fly fishing through our Instagram account.
We could use somebody from down south too, man.
We could, yeah.
We need us an American.
We need an American, and we need a bass tire. That's what we're looking for.
We need some bass
so
flies.
we will accept auditions.
Yeah. Yes.
Facebook message us your little video, and we're looking for a nice bass player, someone who spins a lot of deer hair. That's what I want to see coming up on.
Man, there's a lot of cool flies coming out.
Yeah,
from back east, man.
Yeah.
Deer hair.
So I'm originally from back there, so I can understand the patterns. I just haven't dove into it because I ain't used them out here. We got no bass, so looking for a bass tire. But I'd like to just say, now that our audio is all good and we chit chat and we're all warmed up and comfy in our seats, we are dedicating our show to our great friend Tommy Knox. Don't like saying the word, but Tommy Cox. So this whole show is dedicated to him and his family, and we love you all.
That's Ethan's grandfather, man.
It is Ethan's grandfather. So I think he's working on a special fly in the background there. So he'll be out, and all you guys can jump on the interactive chat and say hi to Ethan. And
it's tough. It's tough for everyone here, man.
It is. It was a great man who passed. So our feelings go out to the family. And the show is for him and his family. So let's take us down. There's nothing yip yap there because I got a big blank hook, so there's nothing that you're looking at on the left here.
Not yet. Okay,
not yet.
That's what the passage time is.
So as we give the slow roll, you see the sexy fly we're going to create now. We are doing the balls out flesh fly. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Yes, and you will see very shortly why it's called the balls out.
Why it's the balls out, yeah.
Scott's got his pants on.
We can't show you it before because it's a little X-rated. Yes. So by the time it gets to its finishing stages, it's on there for minimal amount of time. We'll get it off before YouTube takes our video out of there. Right. But no, we're doing a fleshy pattern, and it has some balls. No, some eggs hanging out. So this is an egg and flesh pattern that's going on. Great for the end of the salmon season when they are all expiring and the trout are in there gobbling down eggs and flesh, especially the bull trout. So let's get to it. I got my super sharp, great hook, got it at Bass Pro. Zach turned me on to these things, the BS10 size 6. And let's get tying here. So no bead on this guy, but we are going to put a little bit of lead wire weight on there just to help her get down, help her roll around the bottom. Now I have done them with the weight and without, so they're both effective, and I just found having a little bit of weight on there was just a little bit better. I didn't have to use as much split shot because there is a lot of volume on the fly with all the rabbit that we're going to be putting on, This just helps it to get down there a little faster. So we got that weight on there. I'm going to do a couple wraps in front, bring my thread around back here, and then we're just going to load this up. Keep that thing, don't need to be neat at this point. Bingo, 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 bingo. That's nice and secure on there. Keeps that thing from moving. I'm going to put a little dam in behind it. And then work my nice thread going back. And I'm probably going to go back to just about the barb. Bingo. Alright, let's get rid of that tag. And now, we got our cross-cut rabbit strip. That is one of the keys to this thing here. And I'm going to tie it in, so you notice I'm going to be tying it in with the flesh side facing up. I've already trimmed a little notch in there for my last fly. So I'm just going to trap that, secure it down nice and good on that hook. Gouda, gouda. So now, as you see what happens by tying it flesh side up, when I wrap forward, it lays on the hook shank quite nicely. And we're going to give it a couple wraps. This happens to be a two-tone rabbit strip.
I like that stuff.
You like that stuff? Yeah, it's good. This is a white and salmon pink. So I do 2 or 3.
Scott, where do they get those two-tone rabbit fur?
I
It's
get
like
mine down in the city.
Well, is it like a special rabbit or what?
Yeah.
Invasive species.
Yeah, it's from the Northwest Territories, only found in Canada.
Nice. Northern parts of.
Northern parts.
There's all sorts of things found up there.
I bet.
They got purple rabbits with fuchsia.
Yeah.
They got olive and brown. They got all those multicolored. It's where you find those unicorns.
The unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, steelhead.
Same area.
Steelhead?
Yeah. So we got a couple wraps in there, and I'm going to put a little bit of flash in there. This is.
David Schwartz is asking what size lead.
I always have 0.02.
You got that?
Whatever you like. If you got thinner, then put a little more wraps.
0.02?
And hey, nice shout out to
0.20.
David Schwartz. Thanks for you finally caught our show.
I think it's David Schwartz.
Swart,
Yeah.
sorry. And so you managed to get on there live.
Andre Roy, watching from Van Island.
Hey, hey, hey. And Dave shared
Van
with
Isles.
us a nice message the other day, thanking us for the refreshing take on fly tying and our comedy. And I thought I was pretty serious all these years. I don't know. But it was nice to see Dave shared one of his flies. And he also posted a little video on his Instagram, I guess, of the Doc Spratley variant. It looked very similar to the one Scotty Holmes tied a couple months ago.
Yeah, that was recently.
Yeah.
Actually, it was
Yeah.
real recent.
So
And tell us a little bit more about that story. What happened? He went out to the river.
so he was using this pattern on his lakes.
Yeah.
Pretty successful from what I can gather. And then he took a chance and threw it on his local river. First cast, boom, 18-inch fat bow.
Hello.
Bam, hammer down.
Hello.
That's gotta make
Hey,
gotta make for a good day.
That's right.
Yeah.
buddy. Good job.
So needless to say, I think Dave will be tying up a couple dozen of those.
Yeah, like
I'm
favorite
thinking that's
pattern.
going to become your new go-to. So we got some of this bait
funny.
fish,
Buddy.
whatever,
Get
bait
these-
fish flash. Use any kind of flash you got, and put a little glisten
Give
in
those
there.
guys a shout out. Bro, those are deadly.
So I'm going to put it on the hook,
Fork
They're
front.
really good though.
give it a little spread, couple of wraps, and then I'm going to fold the rest of this stuff around to the back
Special stuff.
and tie it in. You can see I got a little hump there. Just need to get back up onto the rabbit. There it is. All right. So we got a little flash. We got the rabbit. Everything's tied in nice and secure. Now for our balls out section. So I got myself some 20-pound line here. And it's going to be real simple. Just mono. Get myself a little loop and nip off a piece. So these are, I just bought them at Canadian Tire. It's a variety pack of salmon eggs. I'm guessing they're more used for the drifting guys, the guys doing center pins and stuff. For steelhead season, that's when I always see them come out. But you get a nice pack of them. So just loop your line through the ball or the egg, and then we're going to tie it on the shaft. And I like to put one on one side and one on the other, and I'm just going to get that right onto that shank. That's one.
Now you guys are seeing why we're calling these
Balls.
the names of the fly.
Where we
here.
come up with our creative names.
Balls out is right.
All right, we got another one here, and I'm going to make them different lengths. I'm not going to do them both the same. You want it to look pretty random, right? So just get her on there. If you want to put them both on one side, it doesn't really matter too much. And just secure that on. And I'm just going to tighten that right up and fill in the gap a little bit behind that lead. Beautiful thing. Maybe take it right up.
And we got another viewer. Hey, Cam. Shout
Hello.
out from Kelowna, buddy. Thanks for watching.
All right, so let's just secure all that down. I like to wrap those in nice and tight because if it does grab onto rocks, then it doesn't just pull it off. But we got that on there, so we got our hanging balls, and now we're going to finish this fly up by going back to this rabbit strip. And again, we're going to tie it with the flesh side up. I'm just going to put a little notch in it. Help me tie it on there a little bit better. Trap that notch. And I've done them where I've done multiple colors of rabbit. So I've done the little bit of this white and red at the back and then full white going forward. That one worked really well, looked nice in the water. So we got that on.
Hey, you got a few viewers tonight, Scotty. You got a few viewers.
Must be because everybody's on holiday.
Must be.
Right? Nothing else to do on a Friday. They're trying to avoid their in-laws. I get it, man. I so get it. I watched my next door neighbor, his son-in-law's up. I watched that guy shovel the whole complex last night. So we had a big snow dump here last night or yesterday. It snowed all day. We had just over a foot of snow, I guess.
Over a foot, yeah.
And this guy was outside, borrowed my shovel. And he shoveled everybody's driveway. And he's like, oh, yeah, just be surprised what boredom does. And I was like, yeah, you're just trying to avoid your father and mother-in-law. He's like, yeah, you know it. I was like, yeah, I get it. Only so many days you could spend there. So that guy happened to be Scott as well. So sorry, Scott, I just roasted you. But it's all right. Joe knows. He works here. It was Joe's son-in-law.
Oh, nice.
They're probably at home watching it right now.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that on there. I'm going to give it a little whip finish. That's it, guys. That is it. That is the fly.
Balls out, baby.
Balls out. And these things tie more than you think you need because they disappear right quick.
Oh, we just earthquake there. Somebody bumped the camera.
Oh, probably me. Sorry. So I'm just going to grab my little Superfly head cement here and give it a little touch.
Yeah.
Very important.
So we want to be just bash them on the bottom. I'd even tie that with a cone head, dude. But I like cone heads.
Yeah, you do.
Everything. Armor that fly.
There you can go.
I think
So drift it under an indicator. And what's really nice about these as well is at the end of this, you let it swing and you can strip it back and it still kind of looks like a minnow pattern going through. But that's it. Look at that. Balls out. Look at that. You got a little glint. You got a little movement. Got some balls.
I like how you put them at different lengths too, man. That's
yeah, so there you go. Random. You gotta keep it random.
Well, yeah, you can't have your balls clapping, right?
No,
so
nobody likes that.
That would be bad.
Nobody likes that. That's why we got the junk in the front.
YouTube's gonna ban this fly.
Definitely.
Let's take you back up there if we're not already.
There it is. Oh, we got the Christmas music back on again.
Oh, lovely. So thanks for joining us, Friday Night Flies. We got a couple other flies coming up, so stick around and give us about 15 minutes between flies and we'll be back with a couple more episodes. Happy New Year's to you all and happy time. Love the tug and that's all I got. Merry Christmas.
New Year's.
Happy New Year. Yeah.